Hi there, I'm Rose Jacobs, here with you for Kalkine Media. Today we're going to look at what is economic growth and why is it so important. But first, make sure you press the bell icon for all the latest updates here on Kalkine Media. Economic growth is a broad concept that defines the process of growing a nation's gross domestic product. Thus, economic expansion could be defined as a rise in gross national and domestic products during a certain period. Although economic growth is commonly used in short-term economic progress, it usually denotes long-term growth in prosperity in economic theories. The growth in the price of an economy's commodities, on the other hand, gives greater money for businesses. Consequently, stock prices go up, giving businesses more money to invest and to hire more people. Income grows when more job options become available. As a result, customers have more cash to spend on additional goods, which propels the economy forward. As a result, all nations desire high economic growth. Therefore, economic expansion is the most closely monitored economic indicator. With a rise in GDP and the price of commodities produced, residents in a particular nation would consume more. Therefore, nations should increase their production capacity to boost products and services. As a result, in a broader sense, economic expansion requires assessing the elements that lead to continuing manufacturing capacity expansion. What are the sources of economic growth? Capital accumulation and technological advancements are the sources of economic growth and the development of manufacturing capacity. There is a balance between more production and future economic growth. Commodity manufacturing must be reduced for a nation to achieve improved future use. The opportunity cost of economic expansion is the unavoidable present consumption. Changes in technology also have an impact. Modernising and discovering more efficient manufacturing procedures are also required because of technological change. A certain firm would be able to generate more output at a lower price as developing technologies are applied. Firms using lower cost solutions are expected to offer either lower pricing or a greater amount. Accumulation of capital also plays an important role. The expansion of capital funds, like physical and human capital, is referred to as capital accumulation. Human capital refers to a person's ability and expertise. It could be the outcome of professional experience or education. Human capital will grow significantly as millions of people educate and become even more productive. Houses, systems and machinery are all examples of physical capital. It permits for more cash to be invested per employee, resulting in increased output. Therefore, physical capital accumulation is critical to economic progress and is vital in all of the areas of the economy, from the shopping mall to the factory. And the percentage change in real GDP from one year to the next is referred to as the economic growth rate. So what are the best ways to spur economic growth? Well, if a nation's production variables aren't favourable, it would have to find other means to stimulate economic growth. Governments desire to foster economic growth because it boosts tax revenue. Firms can hire more people because of their expansion and increasing value. When people are wealthy, they reward politicians by re-electing them. The government promotes growth by implementing a broad monetary strategy. It either increases compensation, reduces taxes, or does both. In addition, because politicians desire to be re-elected, they deploy a wide range of fiscal policies to stimulate the economy. Extensive fiscal policy, on the other hand, is immensely addictive. Deficit spending will result if the government chooses to spend a lot more while taxing a lot less. It works for a certain period of time, but in the long run, it improves debt ratios. As the debt to GDP ratio exceeds 100%, economic development is stifled. Foreign investors halt fund investment in a nation with a high debt ratio. And that's it for today. If you like what you've learned, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And of course, go to kalkinemedia.com for all our latest videos. I'm Rose Jacobs. I'll see you next time.